Hello and welcome, it's Joe here, and I've got episode 2 of Gambling to Glory. So we're going to be using a bit different team this time from the last one. Last time we used a Bundesliga team and we did win our first game, which was good. But this time we're using a Prem team with Vorm, David Luiz, Kabul, Santon, Ben Arfa, Young, Sissoko, Ramirez and Podolski, along with Balotelli up front. So Podolski and Balotelli are lethal. That's the squad I'm using in my race to Division 5. So make sure you check that out if you didn't see that yesterday. But this squad's a pretty good squad, and we're going to be playing I Superman in the first game. There will be 2 games this episode, which is going to be good, I guess. It'll be a bit longer than I would have hoped, though, because there were a lot of highlights. Anyway, so we did invite I Superman there, and he is a very, very strong player. A subscriber of ours, or mine, whatever, and he's just really, really good. He's got what looks to be a silver team from that. I sort of gathered that. But then I realised it was a Korean silver team, and that's when I knew I was really in trouble. Kim Jong-un's army, it's a really, really good team. I'm probably going to get handicapped in this game like a bitch, but I didn't think I was going to win anyway, so we're going to get into it, see how it goes anyway, and hopefully we can try and give him a good game. But he does go on the attack here with, I'm not even going to attempt to say their names because pretty much it's all the same, but he does fire home with Song Jin Hyung. That was a really good shot. All these Korean players seem to have amazing shots. But then he comes on the ball again in the 42nd minute on the attack, turns around, passes it to the goal scorer. He does a little turn, passes it inside to Son, passes it to Seo King Hyun, and fires it home. I'm really impressed about how I can even pronounce these names. They are pretty similar, to be honest, and he does unfortunately make it 2-0 in there. But we do have a chance with Balotelli, and it gets blocked very nicely. We whip a corner in with Young, and unfortunately David Luiz cannot put it home. He just puts it wide of the goal. I was very disappointed by that. And then again, Podolski does some nice dribbling movement, gets a little bit of luck to get through there, and I have no idea how that did not go in. I would have backed Podolski to score 10 times out of 10 there, but unfortunately he could not make it. That would have been 2-1. I think the game would have been completely different, but unfortunately he does some really nice dribbling with Lee Hyun-Hoo and manages to make it 3-0, and that is how the game ends. So unfortunately that's our first loss of the series. I'm very disappointed about that, and we do actually go and give him 10k, so that is very unfortunate, but I always knew I was going to lose there because he's an amazing player, and I can't really do anything about that. So he does give the Chelsea kick something for me to buy, which is a bit of a kick in the teeth, but oh well, let's just get into our same game, and we have changed the team up a bit. We've got Marchetti, Abate, De Sigli, Chiellini, Gambarini, then Vidal and Marchisio, Lamella, Giovinco. Centre forward we have Di Natale, and striker we've kept with Mario Balotelli, but this is his AC Milan card. I have obviously gone for the 4-4-1-1 because I'm really enjoying that formation. That formation at the moment is really doing well for me, and I really love using it. So we're going to go invite Gerard I8II to the game. We're going to be playing him next. I think he invites us here and we join his session. So he is a fellow YouTuber. His name is Iloe. I think I'll put his description in below. Make sure you go check him out. Really good guy, a really nice channel. So we're just gonna ready up here, and he does in a bit. I think he takes a little bit just to do that, but that is no worries. The latency is good and everything. So he has an 81, 79, 80 team. So he's gonna have a gold good team, probably some sort of sweat team of some kind. I just can't put my finger on what it is. Maybe Bundesliga. We will see in a moment. Yes, he has a Serie A team like myself, but it's not quite as good, I don't think. 3-5-2, Biabiani and I can't remember the leftmost name, something like that. But he's got Pogba and Vidal, and then Moraes in cam, along with Muriel up front. And Muriel and Balotelli are very strong together. That is a very dangerous pairing. But luckily, Vidal puts a lovely ball over the top. Lamella finds Balotelli in the centre, who nods it home. Excellent passing goal there. I was really impressed. But Di Natale runs through his defence and then pulls it back round, and I have no idea how that didn't go in. That really should have gone in, but it was an excellent block by his opponent, by his defender actually. Vidal does some nice movement here and finesses it back post. That was an excellent shot by Vidal. Vidal is a special player. I love using him. May have to get his team of the season card. Balotelli does some nice dribbling here, managed to get through all his defenders, find his way through. That is Mario Balotelli for you, and he smashes it home to make it 3-0 in the 22nd minute, and that is how it ends for half time. We're going into the game, and the scoreline sort of lies. I mean, I am dominating possession, but he has had 4 shots and 3 on target. He should definitely have a few more goals. He's been unlucky in this game. He does come on the attack with Marias, and he puts Balotelli through, who Ronaldo chops inside, but unfortunately his shot's blocked, and then my keeper saves a header from Uriel. And then again, he does some nice passing movement. Balotelli gets through, but fires it into the side netting, unfortunately for him. Balotelli runs through here, passes it to Di Natale, who slots it home coolly. There's going to be no other result there. Di Natale is a beautiful little player. He does really well, and I didn't mean beautiful in a gay way, by the way. And that is how it ends, 4-0. We've got our second loss of the series. That makes it 2-1 now as far as our win to loss ratio goes. Sorry, we have 10k in the bag now, hopefully, and that is our total earnings. Sorry about that cough, I am not feeling great at the moment. I do apologise. I just send him a GG message because I am a good sport like that. But it was a lot closer game than the scoreline suggested. I mean, I know it's 4-0, but I think it deserved to be at least 4-2 or 4-3. But you know, that's FIFA for you. Just the way it goes, just the way the cookie crumbles. Anyway, so we're gonna get into now. No, we're not. That is the last game of the episode, and he does actually in a minute reject our trade offer very nicely, because I did actually lock in for him just because he was doing it for his series as well, I believe. So if you haven't, if you want to go see that as well, I make sure you go over there and check him out. The link will be in the description below. But as you will see, I don't know if I show him buying the card, but I do put up a card for him to buy. Anyways, this is the end of this series. End of this episode. Sorry, not the end of the series. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. Hope you all enjoyed it. Anyway, so